Testing microphone, making sure everything's working fine. Testing microphone, making sure everything's working fine. Test number 2, making sure it's working fine. Test number 2, making sure it's working fine. That's a bit better actually. See if that works any better. See if that works any better. Test number 3, making sure everything's working fine. Test number 3, making sure everything's working fine. I think that's better. Okay. We'll run with that. Day number 2. High seas, charter of ships, loop closed, confirm. Set sail. Here we go. And we're back. So we are starting day number 2 with 109,000. So we still have a fair grind to do. Alright, let's get looted up. Have a fair old grind to do, to be honest. So these gold hoarders. Where do we leave off with this? Reputation, gold hoarders. So we're gonna get that up. Oh, God, a fair few more levels. Okay. Hopefully the microphone sounds better. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. So, put our ship ready. Let's see what we can do for gold hoarders. We can do a riddle. We can do pirate's treasure map, captain's treasure map. I think that's it, yeah. Alright. Let's see what's around us. Where are we? Entrance fire. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, we'll go there. Let's head north. Finish that one off. Hopefully we can get enough money. We need like 140,000 so we can get our own sloop. Head north. Somewhere in that direction. out for a sniper. Oh, server's shutting down in 15 minutes. It's not even worth doing this then. Oh, I guess that was the quickest stream ever. I wonder when they'll be back up. Does it say? Say back in the menu. That'll be for that monthly update. I'll search it up as well and see if I can find anything. Offline from the 2100 to the 25th. Let's see what we can find. Place Emporium. It'd have to be in there, wouldn't it? Supporting Empire Emporium. Playlist Emporium highlights. Doesn't really say much unless I'm missing something. Huh. Alright. I'll search it up. Sea of Thieves. Let's have a look what we can find. They post nothing on Twitter. Okay. Sea of Thieves. On their website and have a look. Okay, what do we have? Let's go to news. This month in Sea of Thieves, January 2025. So we just had the gun. What is that? The gunpowder runs ran to the 20th. What's the date today? The 23rd. So we're looking for something around the 23rd. Twitch drops are still available. Hitting back up, Twitch drop first. Don't miss a chance. Here we go, January monthly update. Season 14 sales onward with the bounty of fresh content and our latest update. You'll be able to check out the full release notes for details of all the new additions and adjustments as soon as the update drops. Early birds who set sail in the week following the update will be handsomely rewarded with golden doubloons, and all pirates will receive another free voyage of luck in the wind's favour for you. This special voyage could, unveil a golden map guaranteeing to lead to valuable treasure. The outpost shops will also be brimming with new lucky hand equipment, including a spyglass, tankard, and lantern for those seeking a bit of charm on their adventures. Get a free emote from the Pirate Emporium. Let's see if they've released the release note yet. What do we have? have grapple gun improvements. The maximum range of the grapple gun has been increased. That's just for Season 14, that's already happened. Fixed issues. That's all just crap. Environment user interface. Doesn't really say. I'll go to community and see if there's anything in there. What's this? Thursday, so 23rd. Sea of Thieves notes. Jan 23rd. 2025. They brought out a video on their YouTube. So if I go Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves topic, nope, I want Sea of Thieves page. So the latest development update.
As we look to the year ahead, I feel it's important that we reflect on the challenges that we've been facing, ensuring that we focus in the right areas as we move forwards. I know as a team it can feel sometimes overwhelming, trying to balance our goals and ambitions with the various requests and feedback we see from our players. And that's such a wide net. From revisiting areas like guilds and Hourglass, cracking down on cheaters, improving performance, or focusing efforts on bug fixing and quality of life, just to name a few. Right now, however, we're focusing in 3 priority areas: game performance, game security, and player safety. And
Game
of course,
security
we're still
needs to be
working on
fixed.
content and live events and servicing the Emporium and fixing bugs. But our focus areas are very much in improving game health. Now, let's kick off with some updates about game performance. We've had folks from across the team diverted to a targeted performance bash with the goal of making meaningful improvements to game performance. The team has been split, with some focusing on the big, more broader changes to how systems work behind the scenes, while others have been investigating known problem areas reported by players for more targeted optimization. We're making big changes in some pretty fundamental areas, and while we're going to be doing our best to ensure quality internally and then with insiders, we expect the scale and play behaviour of the live environment to potentially surface follow-up work for us to tackle. I know some of our recent work hasn't been a shining example of us hitting our quality bar.
You're not wrong.
Some of these performance changes I'd consider more experimental and certainly bring higher risk. I feel convicted though that these are the right changes we should be making to make some serious improvements to game performance, even if we have to accept somewhat of a rocky time ahead. In our January update later this week, we're targeting our first wave of improvements. The 2 big changes here are trinkets and networking. Trinkets have gone under the magnifying glass, and both their setup and how they're loaded when approaching a captain's ship has been improved. This change is going after the hitch you feel when approaching a captain's ship on the horizon, and now smooths out the loading of trinkets. Next up is a networking optimization that isn't strictly a performance improvement, but it will feel like one. In the scenario where the game is sent a large amount of data from the server, the movement of the player and their ship is now prioritized in that traffic. This will target a number of scenarios where the game would appear to stutter, like when approaching another ship, or when a player returns from the Ferry of the Damned. Alongside these 2 improvements, there's also a number of smaller optimizations, all rolling into our January update. Now, that's just the first wave. We've got plenty of other work still in flight, targeting the next few updates as we step further into the year. Ships are a big focus, with the increase in server migration from diving to voyages and hourglass. There's work going on to break up our ships so that we can load them in stages when joining a server. Treasure is another focus area, with the gradual expansion of new treasure types and more loot hoarding. We need to optimize and more efficiently clean up lost treasure. We're then also going to be making optimizations to better utilize the server hardware we have available through Azure by multi-threading our servers to do more for us and be more resilient to the demands of our players. All of this work is going on behind the scenes, and we'll share more on our release plans when we're a little bit closer. Now, let's move on to game security and player safety. We've unfortunately continued to see cheat reports flowing in over the holidays, showcasing a range of malicious behaviour. While I've already shared that we've got a large focus on game performance, we've also continued our investment in game security. We'll also be growing this part of the team early this year so we can do even more in this space. Our current priorities here are mitigating the various teleports, commodity exploits, and then securing our in-game shops from players purchasing items they shouldn't. I know this only scratches the surface of what's been teleports, commodity exploits, and then securing our in-game shops from players purchasing items they shouldn't. I know this only scratches the surface of what's been reported, and if I haven't listed your biggest annoyance, don't worry, they're all on the list. On the player safety side, our first wave of ban evasion work had positive results over the holidays, and we'll continue to roll out further work in waves over time. As a reminder, this isn't a one and done situation here. We're going to build our defences over time and keep the work that we're doing here a little elusive. And finally, before I let you get back to whatever you were doing before you hit play, I wanted to share a little update on Safer Seas. In December, we made some changes to better focus this mode. It's the best way to learn the ropes for new players. While it's still early doors here, we're pleased to see how this mode has been used over the holiday period, with Safer Seas seeing more playtime as a result of our changes. We're specifically seeing players with under 30 hours of game time spend much more time in Safer Seas with the improved rewards now on offer. We'll continue to monitor how this goes over time, but we're real happy with what we're seeing so far. Well, I know that we've deep dived into some techie stuff there. I hope that's blown away the cobwebs for you. I also haven't gone into the specifics of what's arriving in our update later this week, so stay tuned for the patch notes for all the juicy details. Well, that's me signing off.
That's literally what we're waiting for now, is just patch notes. Is the server's down yet? I'll give it another 5 minutes and I'll try. They're meant to be going down. That'll go away. Wonder how long they're going to be down for. Okay. I'll search it up. Okay, so they've posted some stuff on their Twitter. Just have to find the most recent. Fucking shit's all over the place. Why is it not in order? So annoying. What do they say? They said 21 hours ago. Less than a week remains to snapshot some explosions for the latest shitty update they've done. Anyway, gold hour, so don't care. Be offline for approximately tomorrow, January 3rd, etc. They don't say how long it's going to be down for though. Huh. See if thieves maintenance take. I reckon 3 to 4 hours. Jesus. Working on during. Weekly updates every. Still doesn't say how long it'll be down for. Um, couple of hours. Alright. That'll be it then for this, and I'll be back.